What are you working on, Drew? Drew? Drew!
What are you doing? You nearly gave me a heart attack. You're making me throw this way over here. Oh my goodness.
I was just trying to get your attention. You were ignoring me. Oh my goodness.
Make sure it's all right.
I'm sorry.
Goodness. A shoulder tap would have sufficed.
Yeah, well, what are you doing? You doing laundry or something? I don't even see any stuff in it.
Not laundry. I'm making a sled.
A sled?
For the Winter Games, yeah.
Well, why don't you just go down to the store and buy a sled? It'd probably work a whole lot better than trying to make
right
one.
Here. You mean the rental shop?
Yeah, the rental shop.
Oh, yeah, I went down there. I gotta tell you about this first.
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you about the rental shop.
Okay, you tell me about.
You you remember the maid, right? What's her name?
Winter. Yeah, I remember Winter.
She's out scrubbing toilets today, so
good for her.
I know you really like scrubbing toilets.
She should scrub them every day.
Apparently, she can only do one thing a day.
The Bible says that a clean toilet is next to godliness.
I don't think the Bible says that.
Oh. Well, it's a good motto.
But Winter, she only can do one job every day. Some days she does the laundry, and some days she scrubs the toilets. One time she's tried to scrub the toilets with the laundry, and that didn't work too well.
No, that wouldn't work well at all.
But she wasn't using her laundry basket today, so she gave it to me.
Why'd she give it to you?
Because I'm gonna make it. I told you I'm gonna make it into a sled. See, it's a really cool basket.
It's not a very big sled. Yeah. So. Anyway, yeah, that's great, but I still think you should go down and just rent one from the shop, so that it'd be a lot better to work going down sledding, and that's going to be really uncomfortable and awkward.
That was the rental shop. That was my first thought too, and I went down there really early this morning.
Right. How early?
I went at 5 a.m. You were like.
Well, I gotta get some sleep. That's why I'm so handsome.
And I got up.
Yeah.
And went down to the rental shop at 5 a.m. You didn't even know I left the room.
No, I was asleep.
But you know what? Even at 5 a.m., all the sleds were rented.
You should wait yesterday.
For today's Winter Games.
Good grief. Oh, that's right. Today is the last day for the Winter Games. Yes. I can't believe it's the final day. Do you think the Alpine Inn is going to win the championship and get the trophy and be the top dogs? Yeah.
I checked the updated scores just a little bit ago. And it's going to be a close one. I think the Mountain Moose Lodge has gained some momentum in the last few days. You like my sled? Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, the yodelay.
Oh no, stop the battle. I can't hear it again.
Keep fixing my sled here. The Yodelay Hotel. Yeah. They are definitely gonna take the lead. If we don't be careful, everything's riding on today's games.
Gotcha. Well, I can't wait to find out who wins, because I think it's going to be us. We are going to be the ones who finally win. Are you excited? We're going to win. Yeah, come on. Yeah.
I know, but we still have an hour and a half before the games, before the first competition.
Yeah. We do.
That's why I'm building this sled.
Well, I'm glad you're building the sled. I personally can't wait to see you get inside of that.
All right, yeah, okay.
It's going to be hilarious when you get inside that sled. It's going to be so epic. Yeah,
let's see how I fit. You ready? All
right, let's see how you fit.
All right.
Oh my.
Jamie, are you okay?
Yeah,
Let me see if my sled's okay.
I'm okay. What was that?
I think it was probably a ginormous earthquake. I didn't know they had these here in Switzerland. What if we're the only one? What if we're the only survivors? What if we're stuck up here on this mountain forever and we have to live here the rest of our lives until we become old, like older than you and old and senile? And what if we have to
We'll
lose
get to
our
eat
lives
lots of Wiener Schnitzel.
and we start
Schnitzel.
collecting
You like
and we
Wiener
start collecting cuckoo clocks.
Yeah, calm down. You're the one that's being cuckoo right now. Chill out. Good grief. It's gonna be okay. All right, just chill out. It's gonna be okay. Let's just stay calm and see if we can find someone to figure out what's happened. I mean, I can't find anybody down there, but we need to go out and see if we can find somebody so we can find out what happened.
Okay. All right. Which way? I can't see anything.
Just follow me. Stay close behind me. I promise I won't. Drew, are you in here? Drew!
Ah! Don't. Please don't let it find me. Please don't find me.
Don't let what find you? What are you talking about?
Jeepers, you gotta stop scaring me that way.
Oh my goodness, what is the matter with you?
Did he follow you in here?
Who? What are you talking? Are you okay?
Ah!
Oh my goodness, what's going on with you?
It was the Yeti. I saw him with my own two eyes. He's huge.
Okay, right. You just.
Why are you laughing at me? I'm so scared.
You just saw a Yeti? Oh my goodness, that sounds super scary. Scary, you know. I'm pretty sure the coast is clear.
I did see a Yeti. I did.
Yeah. So just where did you see this Yeti?
He was
Yeti.
walking down.
Is that like a snowmobile?
He was walking down from the lodge. The entrance of the lodge. He was. I went down to the What are you doing? Can I have one of those things? I can't see anything.
Here.
Thank
Here's
you.
our flashlight.
I went down to try and check out things outside. See, I was looking around outside. We're completely snowed in.
Yeah?
You can't even get the doors open. You can't even open the doors. I was in the back, and that's when I saw him. The Yeti with his giant, furry body and his scary eyes.
That sounds so scary. Did he try to chase you or anything?
Well, not exactly. He kind of screamed and went the other way.
He screamed and went the other way?
Yeah, he did. But I wasn't sure. I think it was just a monster tactic. You know, they have those. They get them, they watch those movies, those monster movies, and they go to Monster University, and they learn all about monster tactics. And he was just trying to throw me off. Yeah. So I ran the other way as fast as I could.
I am so glad you survived that horrific experience with that Yeti. In other news, I found out what happened.
What?
Well, I will tell you what happened. I tracked down some people and I found out exactly what happened.
You did?
Mr. Owl said it was an avalanche. It was an avalanche, you know, when the snow, there's some loud noise and the snow comes piling down and it's really scary. I had to guess. If I had to guess, your big, scary Yeti was probably just some other poor bystander, guest, or whatever that was freaked out by seeing you, especially in that hat, running the wrong place at the wrong time that the avalanche hit. Rocky is out surveying the damage right now to see what's happening, but they're all pretty upset right now. They're going to have to cancel the Winter Games. That's what they're going to have to do. Where are you going?
That's so sad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't cry.
That's awful. Have they ever had to cancel the games before?
Mr. Owl said it was like the first time in 40 years that they've ever had to call the Winter Games or anything like that. The first time in 40 years that they've not declared a winner.
So sad.
Winner.
Winter.
Does she work here?
Winter, not winter, winter.
Oh,
That's sad.
I know.
I'm so sad.
Mr. Owl really needed the prize money for their summer camp for the kids that come because that's what paid for their Alpha Kids camp that they do every year, and they're thinking about having to shut it down.
But kids, the poor kids.
Yeah, Becky told me about that the other day. They come and they get to participate in all the games and everything, and they don't charge them.
It's a great deal. It's really good for those kids. It gives them a week away from their parents.
When they go in the gnome scavenger hunt of the gnome. It's so sad.
I know. They can't cancel. They cannot cancel this camp for the kids. They've got to be able to do something to keep it on. They just cannot cancel. They have to continue it. Whoa!
Yes!
Lights. We don't have to use the flashlights anymore.
Woo! That is great. The power's back up, and we're gonna be able to see the Yeti before he tries to come out of hiding. When he tries to come out of hiding.
Yeah.
We're gonna see him.
Yeah, the Yeti. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, this may be a good sign that the lights are back on because it may mean that the avalanche wasn't nearly as bad as what they thought. Hopefully, if the snow melts in time, we can still continue with the games and the Alpine Lodge can finish in first place like we planned, and we will be the champions because we are in the lead.
Yeah. Let's check the weather. You got your phone on you?
I do.
See if it's supposed to be sunny.
It's locked. There we go.
Whoa.
Yeah. Look, that's a good sign. Let's see.
What's that notification?
Oh no. There is an urgent notification. Oh my God. It just came through on your phone too. The Winter Games update, from the Swiss News Channel 4. Swiss News Channel 4.
Watch
I
it.
always watch Swiss News Channel 4.
Let's watch it.
Okay, let's watch it. Let's turn it on. Let's watch it.
Heidi ho, it's Amy Snow reporting live from Swiss News Channel 4. We have a breaking story. Recent reports have been confirmed of a devastating avalanche occurring on Mount Mittenwald at 8:32 a.m. I repeat, an avalanche has occurred this morning. Details are still unknown as experts are continuing to survey damage. A representative from the Board of Winter Games has announced that this year's Winter Games Hotel Division has been canceled, just 2 events shy of a winner being declared. The cause of the massive avalanche is still being investigated, but there have been several sightings of the Yeti using an alphorn to yodel. Some are suggesting that the avalanche was intentionally set off by this yodeling Yeti. As the story unfolds, we'll be sure to keep you updated. I'm Amy Snow, Swiss News, Channel 4.
Number 1, I told you I saw a Yeti. And number 2, that is so untrue. fair. They should have been able to postpone the events and finish everything when the snow melts.
Do you think there's anything that we can do to help? I mean, I'll personally call the board of directors if I need to let them know. They'll listen to me. I'm an important person.
You are. I don't know about that. Unless you know how to make some ginormous heaters to melt all the snow, I don't know how we can help. Nobody's gonna listen to us here. We're just guests here at the hotel.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, I know I am.
You're not right very often.
Since there's nothing we can really do here, I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can climb out a window and with my super cool sled. Now, where did I put that thing?
What are you looking for?
A toolbox. Here it is.
A toolbox?
Yeah.
Wow, are you gonna try to break a window and break out of here or something?
No,
You can't do that. Oh my goodness.
Give me a second, okay?
What?
I'm just trying to find some.
You want me to chill out or
I'm trying to find
something?
some WD-40. I'm gonna look in here, see if I can find some WD-40. I'm gonna soup up. I'm gonna lube the bottom of that sled. It's gonna go so fast, it's gonna rocket down the mountain. I want it to be go real
Silicone
fast.
works better. I
does.
remember one year we didn't find any WD-40 or silicone, and we just used a bar of soap and rubbed it along the bottom of the sled.
Here it is. Oh, Jamie, look! It's little Nomeo!
Little Romeo! Wow,
He
that's
was
funny.
here.
I've been wondering where he's been all day. Wow, there he is.
In the toolbox.
Wow.
Here he is. He was just sitting in here, holding the hammer. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's
Let me
do
put
it.
this down. Oh, this is heavy.
What? Well, put it down so we can pinch his nose. I want to find out what the story is today.
Oh,
Hurry up, come on.
1, 2, 3, pinch.
When you are young, it may be hard to believe that God is working in your life. But there was a young girl in the Bible who learned that this is true. The girl had been taken from her home in Israel to become a servant to the wife of Naaman. Naaman was a brave commander in the king's army who had a terrible skin disease called leprosy. The young girl heard the news that Naaman was sick and told Naaman's wife about a man in Israel named Elisha who could help. As soon as Naaman found out about Elisha, he asked the king for permission to go to Israel to see him. Not only did the king say he could go, but he gave Naaman horses and chariots for the journey. When Naaman arrived, he went straight to Elisha's house. Elisha sent Naaman a message through his servant that said, "Go and wash in the Jordan River 7 times. If Naaman did what Elisha had said, he would be healed immediately." At first, Naaman got really angry because Elisha didn't come out to see him in person. Naaman thought the least he could do would be to pray to his God and wave his hand over his skin. Naaman didn't want to listen to Elisha because he didn't understand how bathing in a river, especially 7 times, would make a difference. Naaman's servants convinced him to go down to the Jordan to do what he had been told. As soon as he washed himself 7 times, he was completely healed, just as Elisha had promised. Naaman was so happy that he went back to Elisha and said, "Now I know there is no God anywhere in the world like the one in Israel." The young servant girl may not have realized it, but God was working through her to help heal Naaman. She could have kept the good news about Elisha to herself, but instead she spoke up and helped him meet the one true God who can heal diseases. Even though you may think you're just a kid, God is shaping you and using you to help the people around you. We can know from this story that God promises to work in our lives.
Don't get me wrong. You know, I love little Nomeo and everything, but I don't get it. Why would we why would we need that promise? Today, I'm glad God promises to work in our lives. But how can He really work in our lives today? Here, especially today. We can't even lead the cheer section at the games.
All right, hold on. Let's just think about this for a second. the Alpine Inn is in some pretty crummy circumstances right now. They have a terrible situation. And with that avalanche and the games getting canceled, what if God wants us to do something? He wants us to do something about it. That's what I think. God is trying to say he wants us to do something about it.
Well, I get it. You're right.
It took you long enough. I needed to hit you up there.
We're just guests at the lodge, so we're the most unlikely people to help with the winter games, save the winter games. It's just the way, like Naaman's servant girl, she didn't seem super important and to the people around her, but she was important to God. And he knew he could use her to do a big thing.
Exactly. God is powerful. He's more powerful than anything ever. More powerful than any superhero or any imaginary person. He is the most powerful. And we just have to trust him to work through us, because he will work through us. Even with something as big and monumental as this, he will work through us.
Exactly. And that's why little Nomeo was hiding in this toolbox. He was trying to show us that God can work in us, in our lives. The sneaky little guy.
All right. Now then, where should we start? How about we grab some of those shovels and we start digging out around, trying to uncover the game so we can get the equipment out so we can get this thing finished. Maybe we can get a group of other people here at the hotel, get them off of sitting and being afraid, and get them out there shoveling as well. That would be really good, and we can get the equipment out and we can do it. Let's do it.
That's a thought, but I think that would take way too long. We're gonna need a thing outside the box. Let me see, what can I find around? Oh, look over here. I got it. I know exactly how to save the winter games. Look.
Oh, we're going to do everybody's laundry.
No. Here, hold little Nomeo for me.
Oh, little Nomeo. You can just tell me before you run off to go do something.
I'll be back.
Yeah, well, you could have told me.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. Well, Nomeo, here we go. It looks like it's just you and me. Me and you. That could be a song. You and me. Yeah, whatever. For a few minutes. You want to hear a joke? He wants to hear a joke. Y'all want to hear a joke? Here we go. All right. Who is Frosty's favorite ant? Who is Frosty's favorite ant? You have to be from the north so you can say ant, because around here you say aunt. So it'll only work if you say ant. Who is Frosty's favorite ant? You understand? You say ant, don't you? All right, good deal. All right, you don't know who it is? All right, it's Antarctica. Yeah, I thought it was funny too.
Oh no, have you been looking at your joke book again?
Absolutely.
Well, look at this. I found it.
You found it?
I did. I found it. It's right here.
Oh, yeah. Well, little Nomeo really appreciates my humor. So, anyway, why did you find it? What did you find? What is it?
It's the rules. It's the official rules of the Winter Games.
Yeah, you've been holding them up the whole time.
I went to find Rocky, and get this. It's the official rules.
Yeah?
Of the Hotel Winter Games, the Hotel Edition. You heard the reporter. She said there was only 2 events left, right? And Rocky and Mr. House seem to think there's nothing that can be done, but I got an idea. Here's what I'm thinking. Look, there's nothing in here that says how many events have to be performed outside.
Wow.
What if we just create some events with items that we have here in the lodge? Kind of like, my laundry basket.
Then we can create games that just the guests in the hotel can compete in inside instead of having to go outside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Drew, I don't say it very often, and you've not ever had one before, but that's a brilliant idea. That's a brilliant. See, God can work through us. God can work even through you. He always
Now-
works through you. And to do something big, if this works out, we'll be able to save the Alpine Inn and that camp for all
Now,
of those
the-
wonderful kids.
Great. The question is, what kind of games are we going to play? Let me see. I know. How about a snowball knockdown game?
A what? Oh, wait. I don't get it.
Paper.
What are we gonna do with paper and plastic cups?
Paper and plastic cups. Well, I have those right here.
Okay. So we're gonna draw pictures around the cups?
We're going to race to see if we can use these snowballs. Look, the snowball. Look, here's one for you.
Oh, thanks.
We're going to use these snowballs to knock down these cups.
I like it. That doesn't even seem that hard. Oh, see, I got you in the head. I should be able to knock down a cup without any problem.
Great.
It is great. That's awesome. That's a great idea. You had another one.
Here's another snowball for you.
Thank
Here
you.
go.
Yeah, because I threw mine anyway. Wait a second. We've got one major problem.
What?
One major problem. I can't compete in this event
Why?
because we read the rules right there.
Here's the rules, yeah.
It says that you can only compete in one partner event right here, one partner event in the Winter Games, and we already did the whole skiing event where I rocked it, I ruled, I won.
What are we gonna,
we can only do one, remember?
You think Boris and Bertha, he twisted his ankle. He couldn't ski, but you think he could do this?
I think he probably could. Well, I don't know about Boris, but Bertha, yeah, he probably could do this because he doesn't have to ski. I think there are lots of other Alpine guests that could probably jump in and do it. If God promises to work through us, he can work through others as well. Let's see. We need some more contestants. I think some of you out there should participate. Come on. Raise your hands if you're willing to help us out with this. Come on, can you help us out? We did it. We did it. That was so fun. That was great. I love throwing those snowballs around. We just need one more event. Oh, and did you see that one kid? They did awesome. What event? Can you think of
I'm
another
looking at
one?
the list here. I got it. What if we make another laundry basket snow sled and see how fast we can pull each other up and down the hallways?
Okay, I don't know if that's worth straining a muscle doing that. I mean, I'm not the most athletic person there is, and there is the liability. Do you think we can get participants? You know, somebody that we can get everybody to participate
I
in?
got it.
We need a group
Yeah.
of people to participate, not just a couple.
Yeah, there's something in the rules about that, wasn't there? Something about the number of
Yes,
participating? Let's
we
see.
need to have the highest number of participants that we can possibly get. Yes, you found it
Get
right
points
there.
for that, right?
Yep, we do. We get points.
So I got an idea. I got it. Remember that snow simulator we used to practice for the partner ski the other day?
That was actually fun. I like that.
I'm pretty sure it keeps score. We can all of us, we can all play together and try to get a high score for the Alpine Inn.
That's a great idea, Drew. I love it. I love that idea. All right, so we need everybody to stand up. Okay.
Stand up.
Come on. I said everybody, get off the
I
couch.
see you.
Yeah, get
Dad,
up.
Mom.
Get up. I said get up. Thank you. Hey, stop sitting down. Get up. Get up. All right, we're going to earn points for the Alpine Inn so we can win and not have to cancel the games.
All right, here we go. Great job, everybody. We did it. High score. Woo! You can all take a seat.
Wow, that settles it. We've accomplished 2 more events.
We did.
Yep, now we just need to find Mr. Al and see and submit our results and the final scores and see what happens.
All right, let's go tell him what we did.
All right, let's go do it. It actually worked. It actually worked. That was so cool. I can't believe the Alpine Inn is officially declared the Winter Game champions. All because of us, man.
I know, and it's all because we believed in God's promise that He would work in our lives and do things through us that we never thought we could.
That's right. And after all of our hard work today, I'm glad we helped shovel out the front walk. That was good. I'd say that we definitely should reward ourselves with a special treat, that maybe we could go sledding. But before we go sledding, I think we should stop at the snack shop and get one of those big old pretzels and some Wiener Schnitzel. And maybe one of your drumsticks.
And then we can go sledding?
Good. And then we'll go sledding out on the mountain.
Yes!
That would be so fun.
I've been waiting for this all day.
I know, me too. Let's do it.